Yes, family. I'm gonna be your main host tonight in this live with.
Stephanie, we're very happy to have you here. Welcome to our Crush or Crash, the ultimate love showdown. Yeah. Let's get the energy. So tonight it's all about love. It's all about Valentine. It's all about debates and spicy question. Not too spicy, all right? Spicy questions, debates. We want to know what you guys think. We want to know what people think. We want to know the differences, the cultural differences in dating, love, and all of that, right?
All right, but first of all, I want you guys to introduce yourselves. So we're gonna start in the right side, and then I'm gonna have to pass Stephanie so that she can introduce the one in the left side. So let's start. Who am I have here? This beautiful lady out here. All right.
Yes. So share your name. Where are you from?
All right.
So my name is Joyce and I'm from Congo. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. All right.
I'm Paxton. I'm from a small town here in Washington called Duval.
Yeah. Go to ball.
Go to ball.
All right.
And I'm Tit, but I go by T. And I'm from Congo, Kinshasa.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, Teet.
My name is Grady, but I go by Gray, and I'm from Congo. Hope you enjoy this. Let's go.
Let's go. So now I'm gonna have Stephanie introduce the one in the left.
Yeah, on my left, like, who do we have here?
Hello. I'm Daniela. I'm from Congo as well, but from Kinshasa. I'm not just the best capital city ever.
Yeah, okay,
Just
she's,
saying.
she's on fire. All right.
Hey guys, this is Mary. I'm from Congo, Lumbashi, and I'm currently living here in Bellevue. Hi, I'm so excited.
My name is Peter, and I'm from the beautiful and best state of Washington.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Crystalline, but I go by Zeph, and I'm from one of the best country ever, Congo, Kinshasa, more precisely.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is gonna be
Okay.
fun. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's
So,
get it.
yeah, we're all about fun, but before that, we're gonna go over some rules of discussion so that we get the discussion flowing, all right? So, first of all, we all know respect is key, so let's be mindful and respectful of everybody's opinion. This is an open conversation. Let's be respectful of, like, a different opinion, so, like, we're all open, but, like, let's be mindful and respectful, all right?
All right. So the second rule will be full engagement. So be engaged, talk. There's no right or wrong answers, but if you want like a small thing to say, you can say it. If you want to say something big, you can say it as well. So be mindful, as she said, with your answers, especially when it comes to the debate. And then yeah, what's the third rule?
Yeah, so share as much or as little as you want. So let's just remember that we want to get your insight. Don't be shy of sharing. Don't feel like you're sharing too much because we want to know the drama. All right, we want to know what's the tea. All right, we want to know exactly what's all your breakups. All right, like how many girlfriend or boyfriend you had. All right, so but like no pressure, no pressure. All right, you don't have to share everything. So share just as much as you feel comfortable of sharing, but share as much. All right. Yeah, and then for the last one, we listen and we don't judge. All right? Yeah. So everybody has their own experience. So let's remember that, like, we just listen, even if it's like completely weird. Remember that. I mean, it's their experience, so we just listen and we don't judge. All right?
All right.
Yeah. So before getting into debate and stuff like that, we're gonna do a little like icebreaker. It's a yes or no. So basically, do you want to explain the rules?
Yeah, so basically we're gonna have some, of course, yes or no answers. I mean questions, sorry. So we will have some little cards that we have right here in the floor. And then you guys gonna give like a times up if you agree with that, or a times down if you don't actually agree with those questions. So we must start.
All
The
right.
first one is, do you believe in love in the first sight? So I'm gonna start with my woman right here.
Yeah,
Do you
love at
believe in
first
love
sight.
at first sight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one
Time's
yes
up.
here.
One yes right there.
And also in the comments, like if you believe in love at first sight, please put that down in the comment and let us know what you think. All right, it's just a yes or no question. So yes or no. Do you believe at love at first sight?
No.
No. Okay.
All right. First no for tonight. What about you,
Okay.
Tits?
Hell yeah. So
We got some lovers here.
no, to be honest, like, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of love to carry. So, every day, honestly, I feel like most guys fall in love with at least one person. You don't have to be too deep into it. It just have to be like something quick. You look at someone, you like the way they dress, you like the way they're talking, you like the way, they're vibing, and that's some type of love. It doesn't have to be like very deep, but it's still something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. How about over there, Grady?
Who am I looking at? You? Love at first sight. I'm kidding. I'm a lover, so yeah, I believe in love at first sight. Yeah, it's all fun with
I'm
it.
like the cynic.
Okay. Hey. All right. On my side here, do you believe in love at first sight?
No, no. I think like love is more about like passion and knowing the person. So no.
No. Okay. How about over here?
Sure. So I'll say no too because I feel like at first sight it's like more like attraction.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think the feelings like will come after. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I don't. I mean, it's a romantic idea, sure, and I mean, you can see someone and be initially. I don't know if we're putting it close enough. You can see someone and be initially attracted to them, sure, but you don't know if they're a psychopath.
Okay.
You don't. You don't know how many bodies they've hid. You don't know who they are. So I think no.
You really care about that.
All right.
So personally, I would say no. I mean, because for me, love is something that you have to entertain, and you need to build love. But I do believe in first attraction or like as a first sign. But like love, it's more. I feel like love is deeper than just I see your vibe, like you dress well. I like you, but I don't love you because I don't know you yet.
Okay, philosopher. All right. Okay, we're getting the vibe here. Some people believe in love at first sight. Some people not as much. Okay. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. So we have a second question. And the second question is, should the man always pay for the first date?
What do you think? Okay, the
What do you
ladies.
think about that?
Lady, be honest.
I would say the first date,
Uh-huh.
you are the one who invited me. Show some, so that you are a little bit gentleman. I will have my money in my pocket, but come on, pay, guy.
I mean, I think no, because there's, especially today, like money's tight. So if you can pay for the first date, awesome. But if you have to split it, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over there.
I mean, based on my culture and where I come from, yeah, most likely I'm gonna pay for it because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna initiate everything. But if she invites me, you know,
Okay. Yeah, would a girl
Yeah.
invite?
A girl
it's
can invite as well.
it's 2025. A lot of women wanna be independent, so I'm all for it.
Yes, sir.
The independent woman, tell us what you think because we're not here. Okay, over there.
Valentine is coming.
Oh,
Where's your boyfriend?
You are
sleeping alone.
Lonely! Stop playing with it. Back to the bank again. Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
okay.
Hey, if I invite you, definitely I'm paying for it because I'm a ladies man. Stop playing with it.
Okay.
Now I take care of my things, but if you invite me, definitely you gotta do the same because shit, you called me. Oh, my bad for the language. But you called me, and you told me to come. I was sleeping in my house. You say, get ready. I'm taking you out, and they expect me to pay. Nah, we don't do that. Because if I call you out, I'm doing everything. I'm getting a car ready. I'm paying for the food, whatever we're doing, every activity outside. So first date pay, it's on me if I invite you, and it's on you if you invite me.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Over here.
My left side.
Yeah.
Sure. So as a feminist, 20% feminist, I would say yes, but maybe you pay for the entry and I'm gonna pay for the dessert. This is how I split it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Just the
But
dessert.
because I want to show you that I'm not here for your money, but I'm really here for you. But yeah, this is how I'll do it.
All right. Yeah.
I'll say depending on who invited first. If it's me, obviously I'll feel bad like if I invite you and then I didn't pay. But I'm open to split the bill. I don't know, whatever.
So is it a yes or a no?
Um, I'll say no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it depends on two things. I think first of all, like who invited who. That's an important factor.
Okay.
But at the same time, like if I'm going out with someone who's like exuberantly wealthy,
You pay.
like if someone's just like raking in money every single day, and just because like I take the person that well, okay, I don't know. I think it does kind of hinge on who invited who.
Okay.
That's my take on it.
All right.
So, in my point of view, I would say yes, the man is supposed to pay for the first date. Why? Because I feel like it doesn't depend on first date. Because you can actually just take the person go to eat some Asian soup, right? And you don't have to pay to spend $200, like 300, and you're still gonna make that person spend a really good day by how you just converse with the person, how you
Okay.
talk with the person, and all of that. But then, yeah, as a man and from my culture,
Okay.
I'm probably gonna handle the first date and take you out. I'm not gonna wait for you to actually like ask me out because I'm gonna feel kind of weak. So in that
Okay.
sense,
All right, all
yeah,
right,
I would
all right.
pay.
I like that. I
Okay,
like
so
that.
what are people saying in the comments? So should a man always pay for the first date? Is there anybody like responding? Like,
Is
what
there
are you?
anyone
What do
responding
you
about
guys
that?
think? Like, do you think that the man should pay on the first date, or does it depend on the person that invites? Also, and also, do you even think that women should invite as well? Women can invite guys to dates.
Because don't
No?
forget, guys, it could be a 50-50 as well. So,
Duh.
yeah, exactly.
So what are people saying? Like,
What
put
are
on the-
people think?
put in the comment what you think. Should the man always pay? Yes or no? All right.
All right, all right, all
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
All right, but so we have some couple more questions, and then Stephanie will be the one introducing those questions, and then you can start with the
Okay.
question number
So
3.
we're gonna do one more question and then do another activity. All right.
All right.
um. Okay. Would you date someone your friends had a crush on? Like, so your bestie had, like, I don't know, like your friend, one of your friend had a crush on somebody. Would you date that person?
That person.
Okay. So this is an open floor. Open
Open
floor.
floor.
Open floor. What do you think?
Definitely no. Like, why would I do that to my friend?
Would you miss the man of your life just for your
Because of
friend?
the friend. Yeah.
Like,
We don't know, but definitely no. Yeah, it's not for me.
okay.
I know, right?
We got
I
some
know.
like very loyal people here. So, what do you guys think?
Someone
Is it
else
okay?
have anything to say?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Crush is nothing. You can have a crush on 10 people in one day. So why you saying I can't be with the guy or I can't be with the girl because my friend had a crush with the person? And that don't make sense. You miss a lot of opportunity for your friend. Nigga, the girl's about to be with somebody else in a week or a month because they just had a crush on the person and it didn't go anywhere else. So
True.
I will go for it and flip the coin and get the girl. For sure.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, you go for it. Okay, what do you guys think? So keep on putting on the comment as well what you think. Like, is it okay to date your friend, like your friend's crush, or not? Okay. So did you want to say something?
Yeah,
as well?
I just have like, I'm just saying like if I'm liking someone for months, like I'm pining after this person and she just doesn't like me back, and then my friend swoops in and goes out with her, that would hurt.
Yeah.
That would
Okay,
feel
that's
good.
The friend
You know?
opinion. Yes.
But if I just like saw someone, I'm like, yeah, she's cute, for like a day, and then goes out with my friend, I don't care. It's
Okay.
just good for him, right?
Okay. Would you stay friends with, like, one of your friends that dates one of your crush? Yeah.
I mean, I just wanna add to that. I feel like in that situation, I would talk to my friend and tell him, hey, yo, like, there's this person that I really like. I know you had a crush on this person, but, I really want to move in with this person and do something. And if I do, knowing how much he planned for it, I would have to be serious about the person, not just like, to have fun with it. Like if I just want to have fun with it, I'm not gonna do it. But if I really want to move serious with the girl, then maybe I'm gonna talk to him and actually consider his feelings before doing anything. But on the other side, if he just like you said, if he was just a crush, like yo, my guy, come on, like let me do my thing. Yeah.
Okay, one more person, and then like
Yeah. I just want to say, if a friend of mine doesn't date someone just because I had a crush, I wouldn't slap you, but I would be like, girl, come on. Even if I dated that person, if it didn't work out, there is a reason. If it stay a crush, there is a reason. Maybe it's just not the match. So if the person is a match for you, go ahead, right? I've lived that experience of people just, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I was the one in crush, but people were in crush with me. No, for real. No, no. Okay, let's read that tea. Let's read that
She's being real. She's being
Let's
real.
read that tea. So the guy came to me and he was like, "Oh, I like you and all that and all that," and I was like, "Oh." That's nice, but I don't want to date for like right now. And like months after, the guy moved on and got into a relationship with a friend really close of mine. So I was like, okay, he had a crush on me, but I feel like it's okay to just move on. You cannot block someone's life just for your feelings.
Okay.
That's a good point right there.
Okay, we have some people in the comment as well saying like, as long as like there's no more crush situation happening, it's fine. So I guess some people think it's fine. Okay, all right. Okay, so here in the room we have. Oh, did you want to add something?
No.
I'm okay.
Okay, feel free to jump in if you feel like you have something.
Actually,
something to
Stephanie,
say.
I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Oh.
So can you respond to the question, please?
That's
The people in the live wanna listen.
Okay, I'm just the host here. I'm trying to facilitate the conversation.
Do that or no? Yes or no?
Oh dear, like that's kind of like that's difficult.
How? Explain it.
I'm
Tell us.
loyal. I'm loyal, but like I'm also loyal to myself. So
Okay.
like I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's your crush. So I guess I'm just gonna,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think I'll have a conversation first with my friends, and then like let them know. If really it's my friend, they're gonna probably understand. And if they're not, they don't have a crush on the person anymore, it's fine. But like if they still have a crush on the person, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable doing that.
So basically, what you're saying that communication is key. As long as you tell the person that you actually want to date their crush and they approve it, everything is fine. Even though they don't, and everything works, as long as you talked about it, I feel that it's fine as well. So I'm gonna go with Stephanie, Adia, and yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So Stephanie, yeah, we have some other games and stuff like that. So explain everyone what's coming
Okay,
next.
So right now we're gonna just like have a conversation topic, all right? So we have people from different regions, from different backgrounds. We have people that have grown up here, people from Kinshasa, people from Lubumbashi. If you look at our Instagram, we've posted like a couple of differences in dating and stuff. So just the concept of dating and stuff from different perspective. So the question is, do you think it's easier to date somebody outside of your culture or not? It's easier to date somebody outside of your culture or like somebody
Like compared to someone from your own
compared
culture?
to somebody from your culture. Yeah, this is an open floor, and also feel free to respond in the comment as well.
I think it's always going to be easier to date someone from your own culture because it's comfortable and you understand the person on a deeper level. But I think there's a lot to gain from not only associating with people that are different from yourselves on a fundamental level, but like getting to know a person on a really, really deep level like that just functions completely different from you. That can really like be eye-opening.
Okay. Anybody else?
Experience is the best thing for me. I like experimenting. I like knowing new people and what do you call this, going through different cultures. So for me, people from my culture, I already know what they're doing. It's-
Alright.
I know all of y'all sitting here. I know how we are. So I'll say different culture is always fun. You get to know Yeah, it's fun. Trust me. You get to know.
I like that. I like that.
You know, now that's that. You before saying that this dress fits me, you have to check all the size. You know.
Okay. Somebody like to test.
All right.
Somebody like to
saying,
try
so you're going
first.
in all the cultures, you know, to know. Okay, yeah, I have to go back to my culture. It's like that. You're not gonna go back to your culture. I never stayed with my culture. I never dated somebody from my culture. I've always been outside my culture, and I like it, and I've learned so many.
You learned so
So
many.
much.
But was it easier for you?
Oh,
I mean, was it easy for you? Sorry.
Oh, it was easy.
It was easy.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's easier for you. You found it easier than to date like Congolese girls.
Yeah, we allowed.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I think.
Oh yeah, I was gonna add,
Yeah.
like, especially growing up in a small, like, suburban town, there's very little cultural identity there. So meeting someone who can share their culture with you is a really, like, eye-opening and bonding experience, I feel like. So I think I wouldn't say it's necessarily easier, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
To
Okay.
explore
We
that.
keep on hearing like fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
actually,
that's the
yeah.
word for the question.
There is somebody in the comments who said it's tough, but could be a really good experience and a good match if it works. It's just beautiful to see the mix and combination in differences.
Okay. You said it. That's great.
That's nice.
Man, I want my opinion.
Mhm.
And just like Gray, unfortunately for me, I haven't been lucky enough to date in my culture. But but I'm gonna say that dating outside of your culture, or even just like having something with somebody outside of your culture, can be, at least for me, it was difficult. Even though I learned a lot, but you had to go through like a lot of ups and downs, understanding what is culturally right for them and culturally wrong for them. For some people, I don't know, not constantly texting or giving updates is okay, but for some people it's not. They want that. They need to know what you're doing. For me, I feel like you're doing it, you being in my business all the time, and I don't like that. And I feel like for a lot of Congolese, it's like that. At least for men, they want to be able to do whatever they want, and it's like rooted way back into like our parents, our families. Like a lot of them, usually they do their own thing, and then you just see them popping out. But then when you date outside of your culture, those are the things that people don't understand. And also the way you deal with like issues, problems, then that can become a problem. And yeah, you have to be willing to fight, not to fight in a bad way, but be very patient with the person that you are with. So I feel like that's one of the biggest struggle you're gonna have to go through when you're dating somebody that's outside of your culture. Like, are you ready to like, take on the challenge and then be patient with them not understanding you, you not understanding them. So like, yeah, it's difficult for me at least.
Okay.
Also-
One more thing.
One
Okay.
more thing.
Yeah, I was about to say that it depends also on how big the difference is. For example, we can all be from Congo, but there is like different cultures in Congo, right? Depending on where you're coming from. So in that at that level, I think that for me it will be easy. But then when we come to, for example, a whole other country, like if I had to date an American, I would say it will be more difficult because there are even language barrier, there are even like cultural barrier. For example, we in Africa, we take care of the family, the parents sometimes. We send money if someone dies, we send all kind of help. Maybe like an American that is not used to helping financially that much would be, a little confused, right? So I think if it's on a bigger scale like that, I would say it's too difficult. I don't know how to make you comfortable. I don't know how to explain to you that I have to send money to my dad or to an uncle that died like 3,000 kilometers like away, right? So that's definitely difficult in that scale.
Okay. Let's.
We have
Okay.
somebody in the comment who said that the Congolese guy, they don't want to date Congolese women anymore. They only want to date other culture.
Is it?
When it
Yeah.
comes
Is
to
it
you.
true? And then move on.
I want to say yes because a lot of us grew up with like Hollywood culture. You come here, you see like them fine Asian girl, fine like Hispanic girl, like oh como te llamas, like it does something to you, like it does something to you, and then because of that you just want to try and then see what's out there. But I feel like just like when you come here, a lot of the time you're influenced by the American culture. Like you start listening to like all the American music, and even though you were listening to it back then, but at the end of the day, after a few years, at the end of the day, you're always gonna come back to the culture. It's in Lingala they say this thing like babwa kanzungwa karate, parce que this is that place où ça la bilo bien. Basically in English it would be like you don't really throw away your old pots. Not old pots, but like the pots you've been having for a very long time because that's what makes you the best food. And at the end of the day, a lot of people end up coming back to the culture. It doesn't have to be with the dating parts, but like culture-wise, food-wise, or like anything, you can name it, but they always end up like somehow coming back.
Okay. All right.
That's nice. That's nice. All right. I appreciate you guys' answers. That was like pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But right now, I have something interesting to talk about. So we know that every single culture have like a different type of datings, how they engage conversation when it comes to dates. So like as Congolese, and I can see that there's American as well. So as Congolese, as American people as well, how do you think that Congolese people engage when it comes to dating, like some pickup lines, and how do you think that American people date when it comes to pickup lines as well? So I want you guys to discuss
And
about it.
like even like just like what kind of topic of conversation do they have?
Exactly.
Like when
Do
you
they
want
have?
to date somebody or when you are dating someone, what do you guys talk about?
What do
Like
you guys talk
what do you
about?
want to do? What kind of dates do you organize? Where do you guys go? What's the difference a little bit between the two cultures and even between like Kinshasa and Lubumbashi as well? All right.
Yep.
Okay,
So
go
who
for
want to
it.
start?
Okay,
Oh.
go for it.
All right.
I mean, in terms of dates, a lot of, I guess, traditional American dates be something like a movie or ice skating. And as you progress in the relationship, it kind of becomes a bit more homebodied, if that makes sense. Like,
Okay.
you're at home with your partner, like, watching movies and having candlelit dinners and stuff, making cookies. Yeah.
All right, that's nice. I like what you say, but what would you think could be the type of conversation that you guys could have whenever dating? Like, do you guys talk about marriage? Do you guys talk about, I don't know, like tell
The
tell more.
weather. Do you guys talk
The
about the
weather
weather
or anything like that? Talk more
Like-
about it. Like,
I've, in my experiences, never really talked about marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm very young.
Yeah.
So,
that's- yeah.
with, I don't know, we always just talked about things we liked, things that we shared in common. And
Mhm.
a lot of times that was just, oh, I like this movie. I like them. And make out.
Yeah.
so I can see that it's mostly about like fun and entertaining stuff, like
Yeah.
going to the movies,
Yeah.
what just came out, what song came out, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. I see. I
Let's
see.
go to a concert.
Let's
and
go to a
stuff like
concert.
that.
All right. Someone else.
Okay,
Wanna
another
say
opinion
something?
from another American.
Like, I don't know if this is just a personal preference or if this is like an American thing, but I'm a really big fan of like doing things, like going hiking or doing something like doing some kind of activity. I know like some people are like, let's just sit and talk about life, and I'm like, no, let's not do that. So I like doing things. I remember I went on a date with Edge and like all these really big things, and it just was super awkward. And I was like, man, I wish we were hiking or like doing something like fun,
Yeah, so that's interesting. Even like that dates, for example, involve hiking or go rock
Yeah.
climbing. This is like completely different from what like a date would look like, maybe in the Congolese culture or something. People usually approach when it. The romantic guys over there.
I'll go first. Yeah, you can go first, bro. Like,
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
Ooh, shout out to Milo for calling me delusional all the time.
Oh, God.
Shit. But I would say Congolese in general with delusional.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Delusion.
True.
You know,
Delulu.
young, talking about marriage, talking about let's have this house. Let's
Oh
do
yeah,
this.
wow.
Bro, like you're not even done with school yet. And
Yeah, you don't even have money.
So, but how many kids you will have? Boy, I thought you're there. Relax. You need money first. That's one thing my mama always told me. She's like, I don't want you to have a child when you're still young. You gotta go to school, get done with that, and make your career first, because you don't know. That's not the woman you might marry. Just, it's a whole situation after that. So, Congolese man on dates. Too much lies.
Dissing all the Congolese, man.
Nah, it's just a way of talking, you know. We like making the women feel special, you know. The
Okay.
woman is queen in African culture. You know, she's everything. That's why you hear other people, ballet,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Trying to make you fall, you know, in love with the person. So, Congolese culture dating is beautiful. American side, I don't know.
All right. I see.
Someone on the comment, yeah. I just want to say that someone on the comment said Congolese people, they only talk about
Body counts. Oh.
and another person say that they don't even talk about God or commitment. They talk about
Yeah. Do you cook? Like, can you do this? Like, can you do that and stuff? Is that true?
We gotta know.
Oh, you gotta do it.
We there, we
Job
gotta know. I gotta know.
interview.
Of course. I mean,
Is it
if
a
you
job
want to
interview or what?
I mean,
if you want to know that, can I know how much do you have in your bank account?
Oh.
Oh, I can tell you if you want it.
Then tell me. You know, it has to go the
Also, why would you only jump to my pocket when?
because if you only jump,
Why would I jump? Why would I jump to it? I'll jump to the kitchen because my mama knows how to cook. I can stay in my mama's house and spend the money on her. Oh, my sisters, my siblings.
Bro, don't forget that she got her dad too, and that dad got money.
And dad got money. I know you. See?
Yeah.
You got
Like,
You cooked.
are you looking for somebody to share your life with, or just like for somebody to do things for you?
How would we survive? How would we be alive if you don't know how to cook?
Oh wow.
I mean, I just have to say that this came from like the vision we have as Africans. So you have to complete the vision for me. If you expect the person to do all the cooking, you have to provide as well because that's what they were doing, but like in the past. So that's why I'm like, if you want someone that can cook like all day long, you have to be the type of person they were in the past, if the person that can provide. So that's, you know.
If that's a deal breaker for you, is that a deal breaker?
Let's not talk about it.
See, you gotta say money because I say cooking is a deal breaker for me. You gotta have it. You gotta have skill.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to be a millionaire, but like you gotta have your own type of money because I do have my own type of money as well. So something that can keep us alive, you know, will be good.
Still, you don't know how to cook.
Oh.
I do.
Okay. Let's hear from this side. Let's hear from this side.
I have a question
Personally,
for.
I feel like for Congolese men, it depends on the background. Because a lot of, I would talk about young men, like young Congolese men. We didn't really spend that much time with our like parent, like the dad figure, and getting to know how you should actually like handle your marriage, like your woman, your wife, whatever. And then we happen to actually just do things that we see on the internet, like, oh yeah, my woman has to cook and all that. Even if you're not really a provider, but you expect her to have all of those things. And then when she doesn't reach them, you feel like, oh, she's not really wifey material. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then I feel like a lot of Congolese men need to be re-educated, like knowing how to handle, knowing how to handle and how to treat a woman nowadays. Like I'm talking about young men, and which is wrong, cause I happen to be on the same side, but like also I'm gonna join my man in a sense where like it depends on where you at life. Like if you're really in the position where you already can take care of everything, you can actually like talk about like marriage and stuff like that. But if you're not in that position, the best conversation you can have when you're in a relationship with the person, and also when it's the beginning, you actually just get to know the person. And I would say personally, I'm more like outdoorsy type of person. So I like to go out and do more things outside. And even if we stay in, like watching movie, at some point, like we can actually just play music and start dancing, like drinking wine, like dancing on some zouk, rumba, R&B, whatever. But then you have to get to know the person to be able to have different type of conversation and also work on yourself. Don't forget to actually be on the point where you're like, okay, I needed to be here so I can take care of my wife. Because if you go with all the cute things like, oh yeah, we're just gonna listen to music and doing all the cute things, you're gonna forget that at some point you have to actually be the man and provide, have take care of your kids and all of that. So it just depends on the perspective, and also like I said, the background, and a lot of Congolese men, didn't really have the father figure, and they don't know. I mean, we don't know. I would say we, because I'm a Congolese man too. How to take care of a woman nowadays more correctly. I would say it like that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so let's get like, what do you want to say, Peter?
I just was gonna say I really really like food, and so I think I just really like food, and it's like it's not even like a thing of like, oh, like she has to cook for me. Like I'm just like she can cook, like that's hot because I can't. It's just because I'm so bad at cooking, and so if I have somewhere that happens, if she can't, I'm like cool. Like I'm not gonna be like shit. Like if she can cook, that's great because I love food and I can't make it.
Okay.
But if she can't, like that's cool. We'll just learn how to cook together, and then it's just cute,
I think Mary wanted to say something as well.
Talking about marriage, like I do have a question for the Congolese guys, even in the comments, like, do guys even date for like, is that for fun, or do you actually think like to go until like the marriage or whatever?
At
Like-
what age?
Oh, the age.
Good question. Good question.
Okay, so is there an age like to start thinking about marriage and stuff?
Yes, normally.
Oh my
You
God,
don't
but-
think about
So
marriage
before
when you're
that-
21. Yeah, you don't think about marriage when you're 22. So I feel like the age.
What?
No, the age is also important when it comes to marriage, but you have to be genuine when you date somebody.
Okay.
You don't date to break up with the person, but that doesn't mean that I'm dating you because I'm gonna get married with you, because there is. That's how I'm supposed to. Oh, sorry, my bad. So you have to be genuine when you actually date somebody, so you don't waste the time of the person, and that person is not gonna waste your time, right? But then you don't actually just date because you wanna get married, because I feel like it's wrong, since you don't know the person yet, and you don't know if you really wanna get married with that person. So by the time that you're dating the person, you're going out, you're staying in, you do all that thing that people do in dating. That's when you actually know, I would say after like, I don't know, a year, 2 years, that you know for sure if you want to actually get into a long-term, I would say marriage with the person or not.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So just be genuine when you actually date the person, and don't play around and be like, oh yeah, I want.
Okay.
Yes,
sir.
Two last comments, and that's it.
People in the comments are.
Somebody said in the comments, is there an age for getting married, for thinking about marriage? And to whoever the person is in the comments, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Let's talk as adults here, okay? I'm not even talking from 13 to 18. That's not dating. You guys are just having fun. Okay, let's go from 20 going up to 30. All right, from 20, that's where the question comes. No, I said 30. From 20, that's where the question comes now. You're done with school, you're getting pressured at home. Most of the girls back home, that's how it is.
Okay.
You're getting pressured at home, you need a man, you need a man, you need a man. And then you are, 26, 25, you need to get married, you need to get married, you need to get married. Now, that's where the problem comes. That's the age where you should start thinking of getting married. For girls, by 20, going up, not 30, don't reach 30 because you are almost, expired. But for men, from 20 going to 30 is that's the age for what the person is. I just wanted to answer you on the age. That's my opinion too.
Okay. Somebody said here, I have friends who started thinking about marriage at 12. Like, you guys are like crazy.
Pedophile.
Who's playing though?
That is delusional.
That's
delusional.
Okay.
And foul. Yeah.
All
thank
right, all right. We have a bunch to think to do. Thank you. We have like a lot of topics to talk about. So before that, let's do a little activity. So we have like those cards here. So we're gonna be showing some options, and then you're gonna be picking like this or that. All right. Like so, if you, for example, here we have public display of affection or private romance. Like you gotta pick like either side. All right. So if it's Ephraim's side, just say F. Like, and if it's my side, just say Steph.
Steph.
All right. F
All
and
right.
Steph. All right. Okay, let's start by
Let's
this
start.
one. And then like
physically swap or
no.
No.
Just say F or Steph. And then if you have a specific reason why, you can
Just
give like
Say
a
like hider.
quick. There's no hider. I mean, let's see.
Can you repeat it?
So basically, we're gonna be showing some options, all right? And then you guys are gonna pick either like one of the option, and then say like if you wanna say why, you can say in like very very short sentence and stuff. And if not, just like pick the side, all right?
All right.
Okay,
go.
let's start by that.
Okay.
Public display of affection or private romance.
What do you guys think?
Public display of affection.
All privacy, basically.
Yeah.
What do you guys
So,
think?
would you date somebody that is like you guys are just walking together, holding hands, and like maybe posting on Instagram?
Or you want it to be more
Like
of a
private.
sneaky thing, or a private thing.
Oh,
Back
hold on.
home, they say, "Bandu ke family mau bumayo." So, like, basically, it says that like because back home there's a lot of witchcraft here and there. So like you gotta be careful about what you're showing out there. So showing your women, your men outside like that might cause you a lot of trouble. And yeah, that was just for the fun of it. But to be serious, on my personal opinion, I prefer like when I'm low key. I like all my stuff low key, so I'm not really gonna be doing PDA like that. But if we're going outside, once in a while I'm gonna make her happy. Yeah, of course I'm gonna,
Vibe with you like that, yeah, I will
So
definitely
pretty.
give you a kiss, like, but that doesn't mean that I might be on social media posting like pictures of us, like trying to show up that, oh yeah, we look cute, like we good, stuff like that. Unless we start doing like content and we want to make money out of it, that's another thing. But if we just want to live love and then enjoy each other, I will go with the private romance instead of the public
The
display
public
of
one.
affection. Yeah.
All right, let's keep
All right.
moving.
Let's keep moving. So, what do we have?
Yeah, eating out. Okay,
So we have here eating out or
cooking.
cooking at home. What do you guys prefer the most?
Is it possible for you to pick both?
No.
No, there's
Gotta
just
pick
one.
one.
Gotta
Yeah,
pick
that's
one.
hard.
We
That's
don't
a
like
hard
to cook,
one.
we
You
gotta
know?
cook. I'm targeting Joyce. You gotta cook. Home.
Getting out or
Home.
shoot your shot.
Okay, home, eating
mean,
out or cooking at home.
Cooking at home sounds good, or we can go outside buy food and come back home. Eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the home, yeah. Come on.
Okay.
I think I'd rather eat it.
Anybody else in the comment? What would you do?
I'd rather
Eating
eat at
out
home.
or cooking at home?
Cooking at home?
Cook at home.
Cook at
Yeah.
home is
Okay,
better.
cook at home.
Because it's more like of an intimate setting, and there's not other people around and noise and
Yeah, there's not gonna bother you
distractions.
and stuff like that.
Distractions. Yeah.
It goes back to like the last question, just
Yeah.
PDA. Like PDA is gross. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Paxton and I, we work at a gym. That's how we know each other. We're coworkers. And there was this couple the other night they were just coming in and they were working out, and they were just kissing and just being all touchy and gross. And I just wanted to throw up. It was so bad. He was just like touching her and they were like being all like, just like the gym couple, and I was just like folding my towels and just being the towel boy, and it was just disgusting. And so I'm cooking at home.
Keep it to
Cooking at
hand
home.
holding.
What's that?
Keep it to hand holding.
Keep it to hand holding, yeah. Or like a quick peck.
Yeah.
Something fun. Or like, I mean, you don't have to be cold.
Yeah, don't
but just,
snog each
like-
other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we have
So-
something else. Do you prefer a night with Bay at home, Netflix and chill and stuff like that? Or
a night out together with like friends, like a group date. Would you like? Do you prefer like?
Nice.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill type of vibe?
Or just like.
Or just going
Not
out with some
necessarily
friends?
at home, like a night with Bae, not necessarily at home,
It
but
can be
like
anywhere.
just like the both of you, or like with some friends?
With some friends.
Oh, definitely the both of us. Like you are my best friend. You are my best friend. Literally, from the moment we're together, you are my best friends. Let's hang out together, and that's it.
Now I'll say, well, I'm sorry, my friends. I'll see you guys another time.
Oh God, come on now.
Today is the night we bait, so I take night we bait anytime. I always see my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, nine
So
nine
else
with Bay
to add
too.
something?
Yeah,
I
nine
will
with Bay.
say-
Like, you know, I can see my friends anytime. Like I can see my Bay anytime, but like, you know, if you really vibe, I would say if you get into the relationship, that means you have to be also like Joyce, like she said, you need to be friend with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend. So at some point, I'd rather spend time with her and you know do things even if it's like outside home, but yeah, let me be with my bae and then I'm gonna see you
Okay.
Sunday.
Somebody said Netflix and chills. Do you even finish the movie?
Okay.
I think it depends where you're at in your relationship. Like, I'm, like if it's a first, second, third date and we're going on a group date, like that's the kind of thing that you do in middle school when your mom won't let you go out with the girl on your own. So, no. But I mean, if like I had like friends in high school who had been in relationships with girls for like a long period of time, and we'd all hang out together, and I'd be friends with the girl, and it's just a chill vibe, and I think that's fun. But not for like the first solid few months. I think that's weird.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. All right.
So do you prefer spontaneous love gestures or
Or planned surprises. Do you like when they just like, oh, I brought you coffee or something like that, or like planned surprises, like you guys plan
you
it
guys
together?
plan everything before actually doing it?
Spontaneous love gestures, for sure.
Definitely.
And not just love gestures, but like spontaneous, like doing things together.
Doing in general?
You know, like, hey, do you want to hang out tonight? Sure. Okay, great. Because I'm already outside your house. Let's go like on a hike. Or, like that's
Okay.
like, that's really sweet. Like that's cute. That's
Yeah,
something
it's more
I.
instinctive and like genuine.
Otherwise, it's like stressful. It's like, oh crap, we're going to Disneyland next month. We got to figure this out. It's just,
Spontaneous is better? 100%?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. Would you like to okay,
Date someone extremely attractive with a bad personality or
or date someone average looking but with an amazing personality?
I would rather date someone with an amazing personality, even if they were average looking.
Or
someone-
the Congolese guy?
I would say I think there is like a slang quote, whatever, that says, "Keep all the bodies, give me the real ones." Like, for me personally, like, you can be
Sensational.
yeah. Like personally, you don't have to be like really really attractive, like a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
If you like a 8,
No, like we're talking average, like
like what?
5.
5.
Yeah.
That,
4,
that's-
4.5.
That's not average. That's like low. That's not even
5,
average.
6.
Average is like 7.
No, average is like 5, 6.
Five,
It's not
6.
8.
If they have like a
Yeah.
1 out of 10
Oh my
personality, they're
God.
gonna drive you crazy.
You
Okay, here we're talking about average, like 5. 4.5.
like face? Are we talking about like
We're
5
talking-
on the
yeah.
face or like all the like body and everything? Like,
Like everything. Attractive in general,
Oh
like
my
in
God.
general, it could
You know?
be anything.
now I would go with the personality. Like yeah,
Personality
person.
first, and then
Yeah.
the physic best.
what would you show the person to your friends?
Well, sometimes you have a 10 out of 10, but she doesn't know how to dress. She doesn't know how to to put the makeup on. Like
you 5.
no. Sometimes she's not a 5, bro. She can be a 8, but you gotta actually like work.
No. She's still a 5.
Oh my God! You know what? I was trying to save the average here, but I would go for personality. Yeah, then
Can I just have the
you can
bad
do
one
a
for 3
surgery
months?
for your face too.
Just 3 months. Just 3.
No, you gotta choose. You gotta choose.
Okay, last one
Last one.
that we're gonna do.
So would you be with someone who loves you more or
Be with someone you love more.
this one is an easy one for
The
me.
one who loves me
Yeah.
more. The one who loves me more.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah,
that,
the
sound,
one
that
that-
doesn't sound like
The,
love.
the one who loves me more.
The one that love you more, the one you love more.
Also,
I can learn to love you more.
Oh, they can learn too.
I would.
Oh.
They can't, but you can learn. You just
Then you have to
don't use me
step
for-
up. You have to step up and be that man. That
No,
she
personally, because I'm a
Mine.
personally because I'm a man, I feel like women are made to actually spread, if I can say it like that, or just share a lot of. They carry a lot of love, but men don't carry a lot of love like that. So you know what I'm saying. And if a woman really loves you, she's gonna make sure that you're good. And by that time, I would see the love. I'm not gonna say that I don't love you, but like if you love me more, I'm gonna be able to actually take care of you more, cause that's my job as a man. You know, I can love you. You know, I have a certain person of love that I have for you. But then if you love me more, you're gonna bring me peace. You're gonna do the things as a, you know, a woman, make me feel more, you know, yeah, in my man area. Then I can, you know, provide, take care of you, and do the man things. So I would say, yeah, love me more, baby, so I can give you all the things that you want.
I want to
Okay.
answer, but I have a really quick question. What do you guys? Who do you guys think loves more, men
Okay.
or women?
Yeah,
Real
that's a
quick, real
great
quick.
Yeah, I was
Real
just gonna
quick.
ask. I took the mic because I'm like, what?
Okay.
Do you, I was
That's
like,
something that we.
I was like, what do you mean men don't carry a lot of love? with
Like,
them?
yeah.
No, I would say,
What?
no, if we have to, sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, get out of here.
Man and woman, men that don't carry a lot of love than
Exactly,
as
yeah.
women. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying men that they don't care love.
I feel like a lot of like, I feel like men are almost taught not to show their
Yeah.
love. I feel like they have the same amount of love. Like I'm a very like
Absolutely.
Yo,
bubbly
low-key-
guy, but I feel like it's kind of a cultural thing of like.
Low-key, I personally feel like men's love more than women. But that's my personal opinion. That's why I wanted to know you guys' opinion.
Okay.
But I feel
Mm.
like men love more than women. That's if they really love the girl. I'm not talking about like somebody that, you know, you just have fun with, but I'm talking about like genuine love for the person.
Love
You
So
know.
my question is, bro, do you love
Okay.
your woman, like at first, are you the one who actually love your woman the most, or you wait to see if she really loves you and you start showing that love? Because he's talking about men who hold the love back, but at some point they start showing off, right? Like,
Or
oh, I
not.
really love you. But then, I mean, I don't know what type of person you be dating. But you know what I'm saying? So I feel like men love the most, actually, but they wait for their partners to actually show the most love so they can actually, you know, express it more and love the most afterwards.
So-
10 of the love like this.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I don't think
okay,
men
okay, okay.
love
I
women
have a
at
question
first, like,
for
oh
you
yeah, I
guys.
have so much love for you.
Okay, guys.
I want to wait. I have a just like hold 1 second. Like I know you're the host and you have
Let's go,
authority,
Pete.
but I'm gonna override that for a second.
Okay.
Alright,
I
go for
just
it, go
like
for
I
it.
want to challenge the like idea of like men wait to see if she's reciprocal before like pursuing it more. I feel like I'm
True.
more like attracted to the idea of like I like her. Don't know if she likes me. I'm gonna
Mhm.
figure it out, and I'm gonna step into my big boy shoes, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be the man that she's gonna like. Instead of like, I was just like, too bad. There's other fish
Yeah,
in the
because
sea.
the reason men hold back loving is out of fear of rejection, right? Is that
Is that
brave?
true?
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's. I
Preach,
think
preach.
that's hiding.
Preach.
Yeah.
Preach,
Okay,
by
what
said.
about
I
you
feel like it's
girls?
just too easy to be like, that didn't
Yeah.
make any sense. I mean like,
Girls are not even saying anything.
Do you
Girl.
think like guys never reject women?
Yo, but like, have you experienced the kind of rejection we have? Like, have you experienced, like liking 5 people in a row, and all of them are like saying no, 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 no. Like,
Why are you laughing
Like,
at
wow, are you a machine? Like,
Shit, you
how
keep
do you
going,
even
my man.
like
That's
5
greedy,
people?
man. You know, you have to hustle for that love.
Okay, guys.
Someone actually said in the comments, the Bible said husband loves your wives. So
they're
why am
going
I supposed to love you the more?
yo,
The wife,
Love
yes?
your wife.
Love your wife, sorry. So why is she supposed to love you the more?
yo, like,
That's the back then problem. That's why what do you call this? Is it Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
Yo, I was
Oh,
gonna say the same thing.
that's why the Apple went, because the guy left more. Now he's 2020.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
from the beginning, men have always listened to what God said. Look at Adam.
Always.
Look, like, you know, who said it in the comments? I bet it was a girl.
Yeah, it was a girl.
Yeah. So, like, we've always followed whatever God said. We're like always listening. But then, you know, when it comes to women, you're like, like, oh my, you know, it's not about like, oh yeah, you have to prove me that you love me, like, you know, like, oh, you have to like, you have to show me actions. Like, look at Eve. Eve was like, yeah, if you really love me, you gotta eat this apple. But God said, no, if you love me, like, okay, babe, that's how much men love their women.
Well, where was the man when she was eating?
That's the question I was
Where
about
was
to
the man when
ask.
she was eating?
Andrew, yo, like, I might as well just hire, like, I don't know, a babysitter that, you know, that's just there, like a nanny, like, but you're grown enough. Like, you know, the fact that I'm choosing you is because I trust your abilities, I trust...
And said, as Peter said before, men are almost taught not to show love. So I guess when God was saying, like, you know, husband loves your wife, it was really a command because that's not what you usually do, but now start doing it, right? So that's how I interpret that Bible verse, like, men, they're almost taught not to show that. So you gotta tell them, hey, men, come on, show me love.
I feel like, yeah.
I was gonna say, I was also gonna counter. I do not think men listen to God as much as women.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Jesus says, love thy neighbor, and then men will go start a war and kill thousands of people in
Always
Jesus'
the
name.
man.
Because of who?
So please, can I add a little? Can I please?
Well, they're not the ones in
You
charge.
will beat somebody up because it's going to your woman.
No. So are we talk? The topic is if you think that what was the question?
Like,
Sorry.
should you be with somebody that loves you more, or like somebody that you love more?
And then we ended up talking about
Oh my
so the
God.
Bible, even in the Bible, the person who was talking about husband loves your wife, that comes after what the wife is supposed to actually do for the man. Because I was actually when I heard that, I was like, okay, let me do some research and just
alright.
See, because that part of what the man is supposed to do, it's coming in. That's Ephesians 5, verse 25. But before that, on Ephesians,
Time is
Ephesians, hold on.
Oh
I think
wow,
it's
we're
five.
getting into.
Hold on. I just
No.
Well,
had
like
it
somebody
here.
said in the-
5:22. The Bible is talking about wives, submit yourself unto your own husband as unto the Lord. So the man's gonna love his wife the most when he sees that, oh, she's really into me. Like, she's really, making sure that I'm good. She's bringing peace and all of that. So I can actually, like, show love. Because why are you gonna love the most a girl, a woman, a wife, your wife who's not even showing enough in the relationship? Like, oh, she's not bringing you peace. She's not doing those things that you actually, as a wife, she's supposed to do. But why a man why a man is supposed to actually love her the most? No, you only love the most when you actually received first all those things that God, since we're talking about the Bible,
Somebody
God
in the
actually
comments.
gave
giving
the wife.
first.
Okay, somebody in the comments said that men show love by action, but maybe this whole thing is about like the way each side show love, because like maybe women they show love in a certain way and men they show love in another way, but like each side is just like expecting the other side to show love the way they're expecting it, even if like somebody said that in the comments. So we're just gonna wrap it up from here. Like this part is gonna maybe like we're gonna have a part 2, but like for this part that's it. Next for our next activity, we're gonna just do this time no explanation. All right, it's just gonna be like straight answers. Who is most likely to, men or women? All right, we're just gonna read a couple of statements, and like we don't need no explanation, like just straight answers. All right.
No women, that's it.
Okay, that's it. All right, and also in the comment, make sure you also comment like men if you if you think it's men, just put a blue heart. If it's women, red heart. All right, let's start.
All right, so who's most likely to forget Valentine's Day, men or women?
Men.
Okay.
Of course.
Man.
Of course.
Okay.
All right, next question.
Okay. Who's most likely to say I love you first?
Women.
Women, yeah.
No debate on that.
We got
Women.
some women
I
here.
don't know. I feel like it might be the man.
Man.
It's actually men.
I feel like it might be the man.
No. No. No.
No explanation.
No.
Oh,
No. We just listen.
Raise your hand, say I argue. I'm ready for it.
That's it. Just like women or men.
Women. Women.
Okay. 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 Who's okay? Go for it.
So, who's most likely to cry over a romantic movie?
Women. Women.
Women, definitely, 100%.
No, man. I'm kidding. Women.
Go for it.
Okay. Who's most likely to catch feelings too fast?
Oh, the man.
Men, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Catch feeling too fast. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
because we've been talking about 5 women in a row somewhere over here. But like,
yeah.
just saying. Okay.
So, who's most likely to say it's not you, but it's me whenever you guys are breaking up?
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's me. We know the song. Okay, who's most likely to date multiple people at the same time?
Women, nah. The women.
Okay,
Dates?
move.
no, man.
Historically,
Oh,
it's
you
men.
know what? I
We
feel
know
like
it.
Historically, you said it right.
Statistically.
Not me,
No way.
bro.
Okay, who's most likely to handle breakup better?
Women.
Women, yeah.
Definitely.
Men.
Mature.
Who's most likely to introduce their parents, their partner to their parents?
I
Men.
think that's the women.
Women.
Because parents get like I feel like if I'm dating a girl and then I go and meet her parents, like that's scary, you know.
Trial
Like,
by
that's, like, a
fire.
big thing, like, because like parents want to protect their daughters, like that's like I mean it makes sense, and I feel like culturally people are like with their sons, they're kind of like,
Yeah.
go do what you want. Just make sure we meet them before y'all get married. Like I feel like.
What happened to no explanation?
No
I know, right?
explanation.
No
No
explanation.
explanation, bro. Okay.
Go for it.
Who's most likely to be in a long distance relationship and actually like do good?
Women.
Who's most likely to?
Nobody.
That's a man. That's
I mean,
Who's most likely to wait until they're married for their first kid?
Waiting
That's a
until
man
marriage
thing.
for your first kiss is crazy. Like
some people
Not-
do.
I know some people do, and you know I have a lot of respect for.
That's gonna be a nun.
What?
That's gonna be a nun who's gonna wait till marriage.
So women.
Yeah,
We're talking about kids, right?
Yeah, no kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody do it.
I mean, I know
It's
people.
okay. It's okay.
But like, who's most likely to do it? Women.
Women.
Okay. Okay.
I did it somewhere else.
Who is most likely to end a relationship because they feel like God told them to?
Women. Women.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to go.
Especially cool when it's friends.
Yeah. So. Like that's weird.
That's why I can't be in these relationships. I'm kidding.
So, who's most likely to believe in submitting to the partner 100%?
Women. To submit
Yeah.
and submit
Submitting.
and commit to the relationship, right?
Yeah, commit to relationship, yeah.
Yeah, women.
I think
Oh, women do that.
Men are more likely to think they should.
when it's
Who's
serious,
more willing to actually
commit.
commit 100% to the relationship?
Wait, to commit to the relationship.
Women.
Yeah, probably men.
To commit? Oh, we're not talking about the same man anymore. That's talking about commitment.
So, who's most likely to commit in the relationship? So, who's gonna be there and say like, you know what, you
I'm
gotta be
ready.
serious. I'm
Yeah.
ready. No in and out things.
Women.
I think women because she'll be like why are we?
I got no idea.
Yeah. A man will tell you, if a man is serious, is ready for something serious, he will tell you straight on jump that, hey, as you're jumping in this, we gotta lock in. Like we gotta stay for it. There's no bailing out. You know, that's how it carries on. But women, you gotta lead the women. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
No, but I think that
we're not.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta,
We're not talking about who's taking decision. We're talking about who's willing
Okay,
to actually
guys.
commit to those serious
Right.
relationships.
Time is
think
not on
so.
our end, so let's move on. We're gonna do another activity: red flag, green flag, or beige flag. All right. So we're gonna say a bunch some statements, and then like each of you is gonna say just like if you think it's a red flag, green flag, or just like beige flag. It's mostly like okay, it's weird. It's like it's okay, but like it's just weird for you. All right.
All right, you guys in the comment can put if it's a red flag,
Just put a red flag.
green flag, or whatever you guys want. But we want your answers actually.
Okay.
So let's go for it.
They never post you on social media.
Green or red flag?
Never.
Never.
Ever.
That's a green.
Never.
Oh, that's a red
wait,
flag.
woman or man? Like just your, partner?
Yeah.
Nah, no, I would say beige. Yeah, beige.
Nah, if they don't give my birthday story,
Oh, he's like, yeah, but
red.
yeah, but she just gonna
Doesn't
post
have
and
to
say
be on
happy
social
birthday.
media,
Are you
just
gonna
because
like
it's
it?
here.
But they post everything else.
SBD,
It's okay. Here's the thing. She doesn't need to like post, but if it's my birthday and she either just doesn't post anything on her story, or she just like posts a boring picture of us and says HPD at
my God.
Peter Essex, like oh that feels weird. But if it's someone who like doesn't really post that much anyway, I don't care. Yeah. If it's someone who like posts like every day, but it kind of feels like she's trying not to post me, then I'm a little like. What?
Okay.
But at
So-
the end of the day, like it doesn't really matter.
I just
that
something
much.
to ask you, like, so would you like her to post every single man that she knows, but just not you?
No, like that would be weird. I don't.
Yeah,
I
she
think
posts everything else,
Everything
but
else,
like,
but just not
if
you.
it's
never
like
post you.
everything else but
Or
not me,
never
then I'm like,
post you.
that's if she's posting everything but me. That's the only situation where I'm kind of like,
Okay.
that's weird.
Okay.
But like,
So,
other than
red
that, I don't
flag?
feel like it really.
A
matters.
walking red flag.
Walking red flag.
and she's posting outfit
Okay.
like I don't know, like business.
All right.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so the next thing is they say I love you after 1 week of dating.
Yeah.
I mean, some people they catch feeling easily. You know?
I mean, it
Some kind of
depends.
jokes.
What if you were like talking for like maybe 8 months and then you got together after? then
That's
like
talking
you know.
stage, like that's the. I
But
mean,
he can love you at that time, and then 1 week in, he can tell you I love you.
Are we talking about like 1 week in the beginning of the talking stage, or like 1 week of the dating?
including the talking stage, you know. So
Oh, nah,
so
that's
it's like you
nah,
just
that's
you
a
guys
red
just
flag.
met and then you start talking and then after 1 week they're like.
She's like,
No.
I love you.
She,
Like,
she,
I love you.
I don't think she mean it. I feel like
So is it a red flag?
red.
I think it depends. Like, if you've known the person for a long time, like years, like I think at least like 6 months to a year, and then you guys start dating after that. I don't know. It depends on how.
Yeah.
It
No,
depends
I
on how
think-
your
I think
connection
the-
was
I think
before
the-
you started dating.
I feel like the topics here it's you met the person and then
So-
after 1 week, that girl is telling you I love you.
Yeah.
Because you. No, you don't
No,
know
you
the
met
person. You
the
didn't know the
person, like,
person
a week
before.
ago.
If you didn't, then
Yeah,
it's a
you
red
didn't.
flag.
All right.
If you had a really special connection beforehand, maybe it's a beige flag.
I have a funny story.
Uh-oh. 15 seconds.
Time.
Okay, it'll be fast. It's also not about me. It's about a friend, and I'm gonna be super vague because I don't want to give any identifying details.
Oh, if you want to tell the story, you gotta. you gotta be
Okay. No. So
detailed.
my friend was going out with a guy, and he said he loved her after like a week, and he made her a present that said "I love you" on it, and she threw it in the fire.
In front of him?
No.
Oh, okay. At least that's
No.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. So, somebody that tell their bestie everything about your relationship.
Red flag. Red
Their
flag.
friends.
I am your
Supposed to
bestie. Tell me.
No,
They
no,
tell their
no.
friends everything about your relationship.
I think that's
It's
okay.
supposed to be.
That's
What do you mean
Green or
everything?
red?
What is
Green,
everything?
red or beige?
Everything.
Red.
Everything. No, that's a red flag, mama.
wait. How is
That's
it a
a-
red flag?
Everything. Cause
Yeah,
why?
I know,
So
I know,
even
but
your
like, how-
privacy,
yeah,
like
but
everything
how is it a
that
red
you,
flag?
why you have to actually talk about us like that? So
Not even keeping our relationship private. You know?
No, like they can trust many people at the same time.
nah,
You know?
that means
No.
cause you know what's gonna happen? Her best friend's gonna have her good friends of her, and then she's gonna probably tell that, oh yeah, you see my best friend, yeah, her man is doing this and that, and then it's gonna keep going, and at the same time, it's not gonna be privacy anymore.
No, but let's say you have boundaries where
That-
they don't
nah,
say they
that's,
don't.
that thing don't
Okay,
work, bro. That's a
guys,
red
let's
flag.
move
I'm
forward.
sorry.
The time is now on our end. We're about to end. We're about to finish. Let's move on. Let's go to our actual crush or crash activity. So right now we're gonna do the actual crush or crash activity. So it's almost like just like smash or pass. So we're also gonna read some statement and it's either crush or crash. All right.
All right, so the first thing is they never text you first, but they always respond quickly. Crush.
Or crash.
Wait, what was the question?
They never text first, but they always respond quickly.
Crush or
Crush.
crash?
Crush.
Crash. But I don't know if I'm saying it right. Just like
Crush.
crash.
Crush or crash?
No, down. Like.
Crash. Crash, crush.
No, that's
Okay. They refuse to celebrate Valentine's Day.
That's okay. I think that's.
can be a crush.
No more. Beige.
Oh, that's a crush.
Guys,
Okay.
this one. What about this one though? They're a best friend with their ex. Crush or crash?
Friend though, but not
Yes,
best
your
friend.
best friend. You my best friend. I am your best friend. Come on.
No friends, no.
Okay,
Go for
Après
it.
l'amour, c'est la guerre.
they flirt with other people. They flirt with other people, but they say it's their personality. They flirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, flirt.
Yeah.
They're flirty, like, and it's their personality.
Je suis de nana.
They don't like your cooking.
They don't
Like for a girl.
What?
For a girl, yeah.
My
like
cooking's
for a
really
girl,
bad,
like,
so I
like
get
a
it.
guy doesn't like your cooking.
I don't like my cooking.
So every time you cook, he's just like DoorDash something else.
No, hell no.
It will break something in me. It hurts so bad now.
No, depend if you have right reasons. Like I really don't know how to
if
cook.
you
You don't
have-
like it. Just show me if you want me to cook differently. Like show me some YouTube videos
Yeah,
so I
if
can
it
improve.
does have
But
like other
yeah.
taste, it's fine.
If you just head it and then order food, no, that's a crash, bro.
If you
Exactly.
So they believe that arguing every day is a normal thing in love.
Crash, baby, that's
They
toxic.
believe that arguing every day
Crash.
is a normal thing in love.
Crash.
I like peace.
You don't want it to be toxic a little bit?
Okay, and they want to follow every single traditional wedding custom.
They want to follow.
Yeah, so they want to do every single ceremony, like
No,
traditional.
that's a crash. 'Cause if it's yeah.
Depends on
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So the next one
it's
is
just like not a
they
weird.
don't go to church, but they believe in God.
Crush. To no.
Change their mind.
No.
They don't go to
They
church,
don't go
but
to
they
church,
believe in
but
God.
they said that they believe in God.
No.
And they say that they believe in God.
No, they're gonna change eventually over the time.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into potential. Like, show me who you are right now.
Exactly.
No, no.
Cause she just saying it, but she
No,
don't.
they're Christian. They just don't go to your church.
Or to your church.
No,
or
not
to
your
church.
church. Don't go to church at all.
Don't go to churches. They didn't find a good church for them.
No.
No.
They don't go to church. So they said that
Here
they
we're
believe.
talking about.
Cause where are you gonna get your belief from if you don't even go to church? That's pretending. How are you gonna? How do you know how to read the Bible and then understand it?
You can be a believer and not go.
No, you actually need somebody else who has more understanding of the Bible to actually help you out to actually.
Okay,
You say what?
Why do you believe there's a moon? Everybody says.
Oh my God. No, they told me.
I mean,
But
the
how you
fire,
believe
people
that God
to the
exists
fire
if they didn't
burning, like
teach
community
you
is
that?
great.
Mike.
Having some other people on fire for God also helps you. So the community is great in that sense.
Thank
It
you.
help you.
Thank you, Mama.
Me, I'm only saying it's okay if they actually believe in God. They just haven't found a good church for them. That's it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
another. That's another
Okay,
aspect.
Peter.
I think that it's not I mean, if they're Christian, then don't go to church. I would rather they go to church because I'm a churchgoer, and I think church is very important. But I also know people who like believe in God. They don't go to church, and that's not gonna make me like completely write you off.
Okay.
And I know people that go to church every Sunday, but they be doing some fuck.
Yeah. Listen. You can be someone who goes to church every Sunday, but also is just like a terrible Christian, is not godly, doesn't love their neighbors, and you can be somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What if like they always involve the pastor for every single thing in your relationship, for every single decision in your relationship? Pastor. Then they always get the pastor involved. Okay.
I mean, he can ask for advice, but not like in every single.
All right, we have about like 5 minutes left for this final thing. Okay, tell us like why would somebody date someone like you? Everybody has to say something. Or like if you had, yeah, we're gonna go around. If you had to sell yourself, like you wanna sell yourself to somebody, like what would you say? Why would somebody date you? Maybe like there are some single people here, single people out there. Maybe somebody.
We want the host to show us the way.
No.
All right. I can start. So I'm gonna say that if someone should actually date me, because first of all, I'm smart, I'm handsome, have a lot to propose, not just money, a lot more to propose, and in all the way that you guys want to get it, I have a lot to propose. What else? I mean, I'm a cool guy in general. I love to talk. I love to communicate, and I feel like that's one of the good things to having a relationship, communication. So I can communicate, I can cook too. So my woman, you don't actually have to know how to cook because I'm gonna teach you. What else?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just, of course. My Instagram though is Eat Your Boy F. So the link's gonna be in bio. What about you, Stephanie?
So I'm an intelligent woman as well. Very beautiful, dark skin, and I have a great personality. I'm very open-minded and very understanding as well. So like everybody should run to date somebody like me. Yeah, and if I had like just like a pickup line or I don't know, a pickup line is like go, come and see. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, I'm a very dateable person. But don't come. All right, over there.
Let's start the other way.
She's asking ChatGPT. She's like, why should someone?
Yeah, why should somebody date you?
Thank you, Mary. So I do cook. Really, I actually cook. Thank you. I am. Okay, I'll say. I love food too much to have one favorite. We're gonna talk about it later. Okay. But yeah, so I am really intelligent. And I actually value myself as a woman. So I don't need you to tell me that you love me every single day for me to know that you love me. I also love myself. Okay. As well as I am Christian. I mean, this is actually a thing. And I will pray for you, but I don't want you to be the reason of my prayer as well. So please. I actually really reliable. You can count on me for like most of the things, because I do so many things. I'm very attractive. I would say as a
Okay,
person.
Okay, let's end the mic.
Body T, body T.
Let's end the mic to the other person.
Body T.
Looking, I'll be there talking to you about like project in the future. I'm not only about like right now, but also looking about the future. So I have a lot to offer, just like Ephraim. And just please come to me, and you'll see.
Yes,
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. It doesn't have to be that long. You can also say just one sentence or something.
Like it doesn't have to be
Just say
that
one
long.
thing. One thing. If you
Just
had to
one
say
thing.
to sell yourself. Okay. Peter.
Man,
I can tell her. I can do for her. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me go for it.
Go, Mary.
Yeah, so she's a very nice woman. She knows how to do a lot of things. You tell her to do something, she'll get it done. She knows how to get the job done. And she's very open-minded as well, and
Smart,
like
she's
very
smart too.
so smart and very stylish. All right, look, guys, she's single too.
Okay, just telling her.
Okay, Peter.
Okay. Well, thanks for. I was panicking a bit because I was like, Mary, I was counting on you to go so I can figure out what to say. I don't know. I'd say I'm very rooted in my faith. I say I'm a man of God, and I think that's the most important thing.
Same.
I don't know. I'm very in touch with my emotions. I was raised by a therapist, so you're not gonna run into issues with me being non-communicative and having issues there. I'm an athlete. I'm going to college for sports next year. I work at a gym, so I take my physical health very, very important. And then for my francophone ladies, je parle français. C'est important pour moi. Ça marche. So,
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, my Instagram is peter.essex_. That's ESSEX. Shoot me a message, especially if you speak French.
Okay.
I mean, personally, I don't know. Why are you looking at me like that? you got me all stressed out now. But no, personally, like, I'm a good man, and I'm intelligent, like everybody said. And I feel like you should just come and find out for yourself. Yeah, I have a lot of things to give, actually, to propose, and yeah. So I can't really like add that much. Yeah, you should just come and
Sensational.
find out. Yes, sir.
Just boy.
Oh, what's going on?
The comments are
Fire, fire, guys. Okay. You guys can. Okay.
I want to bring it to. I want to bring to attention that after your beautiful presentation of Mary, someone tried to play matchmaker in the comments.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Somebody.
and you guys will have to look at the comments. I'm not going to shout it out. But somebody writes, at the person, can you please go get Mary?
Oh.
And that person.
Okay. Let's move on. Greg.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name is Grady. You can call me Gray. Selling myself, I've got a lot of personalities and talents. So, where do I start? First of all, I'm a dancer.
Okay.
So
He knows
come
how to
by.
dance.
You can't be in the room. I'll show you a little move. No, not just that move, the other one too. But
Okay. Somebody got
Sensational.
one comfortable.
But yeah, I'm a cool person. I'm goofy. Not goofy, the bad goofy, but the good goofy. I enjoy playing around, listening to music, and watching TikTok. Yeah, and still, I want you to cook.
Okay. He's
A
very into the
Yeah.
cooking.
Trust me, I know how to cook, but I still want a challenge. I want to challenge you in the house, Yeah, I'm
Okay.
challenging. So,
Next.
there's that.
Okay, Tit, your turn.
Okay. So let me think. I think I'm a very patient person. I take my time with people, and another thing is I'm a God-fearing man. And on the top of everything, I'm a Congolese man. So if you go look up, 10 good things about Congolese men, I'm sure the first 3 will convince you. You won't need to go all the way down to the list. So there is that, and yeah, I want to say you just have to find out. I don't have a lot of things to say, but yeah.
Okay, thanks. Parkston.
I would say I'm very passionate about my hobbies and my values. And so I'm looking for someone who kind of shares that kind of crazy so we can share those passions together. What?
Hey, talk about your passions.
Oh, yeah. I love art. I love working out. And these are things I would love to share with someone. And yeah, you don't have to know how to cook with me.
Paxton works out a lot and is jacked.
You just gotta have the fire in your soul.
Okay.
Take on the world. Ugh.
Okay.
All right, Joyce.
Please, guys, don't DM me.
She's like, no.
So I'm a God-fearing woman, meaning you'll have someone to pray with, to pray. Someone who will pray for you, who will pray over you. All that you'll have that. And also, I'm smart. I'm beautiful.
She is.
I can feed you. You will be fed, well fed. But I think on top of everything, you have a life partner, right? So you have the support, the love, the prayers, the everything to go through life together. When you look in your left, you won't feel alone because I'll be there. So don't DM me.
Nice.
All
All right, guys.
That was it
That
for
was
our love showdown. Like,
Can you guys make some noise?
some noise for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. The energy was high. We had very good conversation. Thank you, guys.
Everything was
And,
lit.
the comments. Oh my God, the comment section.
The comments
was on
were fire, though. Exactly.
Yeah, let's shout out to some people. We have some Tegra Ilunga, 5 Congolese girl. She was on fire. Morita, and a bunch of people contributed it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, just for the engagement and stuff.
Yeah, I want to say thank you